March 18th, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Excuse me, Witcher 3 Blood and Wine playthrough. And gotten distracted by another game called Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Really good game. I would recommend it if you're into that kind of stuff. Just been very busy too, in personal life, work life, whatnot. So it's been hard to keep up. And we're going on 2 years, right? Since when I started this stream, which would have been fall 2016. I can't believe it. Here we are in 2018. I'm not done with this game yet. Snail's pace, man. Snail's pace.
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage. I do encourage you to try it. You'd like a taste, perhaps? Smoky accents of marked intensity, adorned with the aromas of an array of gems.
Oh, man.
Ah!
Alright, this place looks way different during the night. Like, I don't even know where I am. There we go. No. I want to go to the... go up here to the sign. Let's go check in on Guillaume from that tournament where the Shelmar almost killed him. Okay. Damn, we have a blacksmith here?
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
What have you got there?
Let's go ahead and repair our gear. We should be able to afford it. I think. Like, where is the repair option? There we go. Repair equipped. And what does he have for sale? Let's see what he's got down here in the recipes. I guess we ought to just purchase one. Yeah. One at a time.
Like you to craft something for me, would you?
He's a journeyman blacksmith. I don't think I have anything really worth creating. So let's play Gwent.
Care for a quick round of Gwent?
Let's go with the monsters. He's playing Skellige. Good, good, good. Ghoul, ghoul. We'll go with that. The strategy is just to swarm him. We'll match it with the botchling. That must be. Is that their faction ability? The ice is not hurting him as much as it's hurting me. Must be. Ranged and siege units. Jeez. Alright. See them deal with Geralt of Rivia. Hit with the Sneckers. Excuse me, the Ghoul. Just to make sure we've got him outnumbered. I'm afraid he still could close the gap. Yeah, but he has no cards. Pass. Holy crap. I didn't quite realize how many vampires I have in this deck.
here.
Young Berserker.
Ah, a professional.
We're done with this guy.
So long.
Let's move on.
Good man! I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount.
Arrest warrant. In accordance with Article 161 of the Ducal Code, the Attorney General for the City of Beauclair has designated a reward to be given to whomsoever shall bring before the court one Loth, son of Mark, alias Half-Breed, or else provide proof of his passing. He's got pointy ears, so I guess he's a half-elf. We got an armorer here.
Abercrombed and greft or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Craft something for me? Look, got this diagram.
Well, I do have those. Heavy gear. One thing I wish you could sort things by level. You know. Got the woven boots. Yeah, I see I'm level 40. I'm still running around with level 30 something gear. Upgrades. Yeah. Glyphs. Alright. Hey, let's repair. I don't need to repair. What am I doing?
Let's see what you got in stock.
A lot of gear. A lot of gear, a lot of gear. A lot of horse accessories for Roach.
No,
Do some
you're busy,
Gwent.
but you up for a round of Gwent?
Let's do it, brother. Wow. That really set me back. All honesty, yeah, that really hurts. Alright, here's the thing. No, we'll go ahead and go with this, because I'm not quite sure whether... I think I can throw one of these vampires back and still get them on the board. But I'm not 100% sure. What the hell? If it screws me, it screws me. My turn. My turn, my turn. I don't know, let's, kind of want to start off kind of slow. I don't want him bombing me back because I'm bombing him with a bunch of creatures on the front line. What's this frog do? Strongest range combat card. I'm going to save Yennefer in Imlerith for the second round. Okay. I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to beat him this round. Commander's Horn. You know what? I probably wasted that. He probably was going to pass anyways. Great. Your turn. This is crap. I kind of want him to start using his cards up because I want to come back and be able to... If I pass, he won't play anything. What the hell? There we are. So it brings in every vampire, regardless of whatever their other sub-name is. Right? Because these are all different types of vampire. Bruxa, Garkan, yeah. Ekimara. This is shutting him down, actually. Go all in. That's the monsters deck for you. Just go all in. So if he can, he's got to tie me with, he's got to find additional 29 more points of offensive cards. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do it. I didn't think so. It just didn't make any sense.
Here, Master Witcher. Over here.
There we are. There's the tournament grounds. That's where I found the corpse, right? And they gave me the deed to it, where they found the murdered body. Okay, I'm okay with that. So let's go talk to Guillaume. Guillaume.
I have a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Well, I'm here, brother. Speak up.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
Really?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route. Then suddenly, mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian. Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I'm no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
Well, 10% would be 50. So let's try to go for the bonus rate of 150. Yeah, I don't think he's going to take that.
Vivian is worth every copper, but this amount
Oh,
I
that really
simply do
ticked
not
him
have.
off.
You ask too much. Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Start with target practice.
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Got a character entry update. Vivienne de Tabriz. Vivienne de Tabriz was Anna Henrietta's lady-in-waiting. She was a tight-lipped, secretive, inaccessible person, but her beauty fascinated men. Geralt saw proof of this when he took a contract from Yam, who was in love with her and suspected she might be afflicted by a curse. In order to get an audience with her, Geralt had to take part in the Knight's Tourney, where Vivienne was acting as the patroness.
Come with me.
We also got a character entry for Yam. Wounded yet grateful, Guillaume asked the Witcher to meet with him about a very urgent matter. The matter turned out, as its matters want in Toussaint, to be an affair of the heart. Guillaume was tormented by unrequited love for the Duchess Lady-in-Waiting, Vivienne de Tabriz. He suspected her frigidness and distance must be the result of some malicious curse. Geralt, a professional curse-breaker, naturally took the contract. To get a chance at an audience with Lady Vivienne, he had to take the wounded Guillaume's place in the Knight's Tourney.
The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits...
The warble of a smitten knight. Tradition has sanctioned 2 codes of conduct in Toussaint. The teachings of the prophet Libioda and the chivalric principles which guide its knights. These latter call for young men to prove their abilities through feats of daring during tourneys. One such night, Guillaume sought to stand out from the rest by fighting a Shelmar and was injured as a result. Afterwards, he pleaded with Geralt to visit him in the medic's tent. He said he had a very urgent matter to discuss. In the charming fairy tale duchy for which Toussaint commonly passes, love blooms and erupts into flames faster than any other corner of the known world. I know what I say, for I too experienced my share of beautiful, passionate moments there with the painfully lovely Duchess Henrietta, no less. But to return to Geralt's adventures, he agreed to assist a young knight with his troubles in relation to a striking young lady-in-waiting named Vivienne. The youth, lacking experience in love's games, its ruses and deceits, was feverish and suspected that the lofty and inaccessible object of his love might have fallen victim to an evil spell. Wishing to help the youth get to the bottom of the matter, the Witcher agreed to enter the lists and take part in the tourney's assorted challenges. I wonder if I could throw some runes into this and actually make it almost as good, if not better, than what I'm currently wielding. Oh well. I'll worry about that later.
His targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely. Hit the red targets.
Really, dude? Looks like I can't miss him. Oh, crap.
Oh, to be a witcher and not give one hoot about anything.
Didn't realize it was timed.
Once more?
Why not?
Gladly give it another try.
What are these Redanians?
Once more?
No, we got this.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Be nice to sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand. Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
My eyes spy, not boars. Where have your journeys taken you last, brother?
Hail, Percy. You must know I
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
Our Duchess is usually very kind. You need not ask me twice.
Let's dance.
Look alive!
Whoa! Followed up with a headbutt.
I expected you to do well, but not that well.
Could probably use some more practice. Usually fight monsters, not knights.
Witcher act always with reason.
Just untrue. I can fight. One, two. Next to go to the cave is you. Quickly! From the right! Now!
I expected you to do well, but not that well.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Wow.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea.
Just untrue.
Come
the
with
knight
me.
returned From his days at war, yet the last for whom he'd find
The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Damned bedbugs.
And last, Trampona! Wisdom! Life!
All is in order!
All that is movable.
Can't wait to take my vows. Then off to battle.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow.
Oh my
The time
gosh.
you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Alright, this is going to be kind of hard. Mounted combat. Holding down an attack button will trigger a slow motion mode, which makes it easier for you to strike your target. Geralt will decide for himself which side to attack from, based on your enemy's location. Mounted marksmanship. Holding down the aim button will trigger a slow motion mode. While this mode is active, Roach will maintain her speed, so you do not need to hold down the gallop button. Great.
Come on. Faster.
Jeez. This is awkward. Alright, that was crap. I gotta do that again.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
No harm in going again. Practice makes perfect, even for witchers.
Yeah, I completely that. I know it looked alright on the stream, but over here on the controller, I was whiffing it almost. Jesus.
Slow now. Hey there.
A little bit better.
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
No harm in going again. Practice makes perfect, even for witchers.
better. Still awkward. Alright.
So,
That's enough.
Had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
Had enough, man.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Whatever, I'll just mess around. You know, I might not main this, but I'm going to mess around with it just to see what the ability is. It's a huge sword, by the way. Hey, let's go here. I didn't even get a chance to go to the inn.
As punishment for our sins, we have ceased to succor our ancient traditions. Did you care, sir? Our sweet shining sun.
Hey, innkeep, there's nobody here.
Welcome, welcome. Tell me what you'd like.
Be so kind as to show me what you have to sell?
Excuse me. Alright, let's play some Gwent.
A round of Gwent, maybe?
Okay, so she's gonna try to swarm me on the ranged row. That was great. Yeah, I can do that too, man. Wow. All he's got is legendary cards. Jeez. I'm thinking I should let her win this. It's like she wants this first round really bad. Nice. Not nice. Cross your fingers, guys. Cross your fingers. Oh my gosh. 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 Please, 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 please. My gosh, being that by the skin of your teeth, she could have easily thrown something out there that had 5 or more power.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Lebioda.
Alright. I'm half tempted to, I'm definitely going to cut this. This is going to be one of the shortest streams I think I've ever done. It's a Sunday night going into a work day, and I don't really have the time to stay up. And I probably should save this quest for another time. Because I don't know, this might be a point of no return here.
We're trolling on an empty stomach.
Palmarin, Thales, Anses, Donimir, Ranfarn, Horm, Guy, Ilinos, and Delwyn. I guess these are all the knights that are in the tourney. Alright. Let's see what we have here, though. Oh, I was going to loot his desk.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia.
What a surprise.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the Ducal Archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right. Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
You know what? Humor me here. Let's be Ravix of Forhorn. Just for fun.
The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on...
Thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient. Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
I guess I'll be a hopeless romantic here.
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Should turn their attentions to the Vanterkills, not parade about in tourneys.
Wow, over encumbered for sure. In observance of tradition, the Witcher had to reveal a name to take part in the tourney. He chose the pseudonym he used occasionally, Ravix of Forhorn. Yeah. This might be a good time. This is a good time as of any to call it, because I'm going to have to... You know what? There's a stash here. I've got access to the stash now. But I'm going to go ahead and call it just for the night's sake. All right, guys. This is going to be the end of episode number 7 of Logical Excess's playthrough of Witcher 3 Blood and Wine.
Terribly barbaric land.
Tomorrow's Monday, Tuesday, work week. Can't guarantee you any streaming. So we'll set a target for next weekend, Friday, Saturday night, somewhere around there, to get back on here and stream for at least an hour and a half, like I typically shoot for.
I dreamt I was a wolf.
Other than that, the only thing I may do off screen is lighten the load, but I'm going to be into this pretty soon because I need to make sure I'm getting sleep, as my doctors recommended for me. So, alright guys, have a good night, catch you on the weekend. Peace.